So here, don't do this. I know that, like, I probably could have gotten away with this. What you want to do is jump over there first, then go into the spectral realm. You can still make it over here, but for the love of God, do it the easy way. Anyway.
But this is definitely one of the neater puzzles. I like how you have to really take advantage of the manipulated geography in the spectral realm.
Yeah, then there's actually one right after this, which I think like does it a little bit better, but this one's not terrible. It's not really it's more of just specific jumping, and to be honest, it's a little touchy. I actually fell more times than you saw here, but there was definitely a cut. Simply due to this jump right here. This one is not fun. You can see how it's kind of curved. Yeah, you have to hit that curve.
Yeah, it's a really strange angle.
Yeah, from here on, it's pretty much smooth sailing, except for the last one where you have to jump to the switch. All the rest of it's pretty easy, though.
Oh, you're right. I am thinking of the puzzle that comes later, I think.
Yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. This isn't too bad, though. And you can see we have a nice, fancy, schmancy switch over there, and still this terrible jump with an awful, awful goddamn camera angle. Which is something you need to get used to in this series.
Something you need to get used to if you ever play a game by Crystal Dynamics ever.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Tomb Raiders that they make suffer from the same problem.
Really? Shocking. Considering they're basically the same game, and we've definitely made that joke before.
I'm sure we have. Oh yeah, we did in the chapel, right? Or the cathedral, rather.
So this is this you're probably gonna miss your first time through. Most people end up phasing through the gates. Nothing happens. There's actually a block here you have to pull out, and then the puzzle we were previously referring to. Yeah, see, most people phase through the gate right there into that obelisk, and that will not help you because there's no way to get back to the material realm there. So, what you can do here... By the way, I totally forgot I did this. And that was completely by accident.
No look kill.
Pretty sweet.
Bravo.
Yeah, I liked it. But there's definitely some good usage of the Fire Reaver, which I'm pretty certain we didn't demonstrate properly before, but that's what it does. Anywho, this is the puzzle we were talking about. I really like the switching here between the spectral realm. You can clearly see the manipulation of the geometry. Very cool. And by the way, do not jump straight into that room without going back into the material plane. That will also put you in the exact same spot if you phase through the gates, and it's just bad. You have to do everything again.
They put that portal there for a reason.
And it's so you can do this. Do not know my own strength.
Why do I get a reminiscing feeling from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time?
Oh no.
The golden gauntlets lifting the enormous rocks.
See, Raziel doesn't even need gauntlets.
My brother, Dumah, a powerful warrior in life. He would have burned with shame to have me find him here like a stuck pig.
So, he's already dead. Awesome. Game over. Good job, guys.
This
That was great.
This has got to be one of my favorite Easter eggs.
Yeah, right here is a really cool thing. Check this out. If you go into the spectral realm, you'll see... Oh my god, he's here.
Come to save my soul, prodigal brother.
Not to save it, but to take it. Your only salvation is release.
Anyways, do not fight Dumah in the spectral realm. Jesus Christ, he will fucking rape you and kill you, and there's no way to stop him. Just run. Run like the little bitch you are. Plus, like, check out your health bar. It's in the super tiny spectral realm state. You will just die, like, instantly. Not a good idea. So the proper way to do this is to pull out all the little sticks like you saw before, and then I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Yeah, it's not like he'll become a revived vampire or anything.
No, that's... What are you talking about? This game doesn't work like that.
That's what I hate, is when they make you defy logic in order to just freaking progress the game.
By the way, check this out. I had to speed this up because of how bad it is to get the detection on that last one. There it is.
Wakey, wakey.
Love how he just kicks off those ones at his feet.
No! Sorry, I was thinking of Darth Vader.
Unbound at last. I thank you, brother.
Your thanks are premature, Dumah. I have not forgotten whose hands bore me into the abyss.
The centuries in Limbo have honed my strength. Not even Cain is my equal.
Even the strongest vampire is vulnerable.
We shall test your thesis, Raziel.
My bloodthirst has been superseded by an even darker hunger. I will consume your soul before this day is done.
Okay, so now the proper introduction to Dumah. Alright, Dumah's a revived vampire, so he has the soul drain ability. Of course, he can melee you like everyone else. He's got this really terrible earthquake stomp thing. Basically, it puts you in a catatonic state. You can't move. It really sucks. When you're in that state, he'll probably constrict you, which is where he runs around, does this little band thing, and it just pops some health away. And other than that, he's invulnerable. Great boss. Actually, I'm just being a smartass. This is actually a really good boss.
Well, I don't know. Personally, I find it to be somewhat disappointing.
Well, considering the fact that this was not supposed to be the penultimate boss originally, I'll give it the credit. I think it deserves a little credit.
Sure.
Here, we're going to show off some things about him real quick. So this area over here, you can see... Oh, there it is. By the way, I love how it does the, like, dying from water death animation. Every time you get hit by that stomp. Anyways, back there, that's the way you want to go. Do not go the way that I'm going. Right here. Because you'll see that he will not follow you. That's because this is a courtyard where it has a bunch of secrets in it, and this will just reset the boss.
What's hilarious is he just kind of stares at you from here on out. Whatever, I'm not interested anymore. Stop hitting me with your T-cable.
Yeah, you can't even lead him out here. So here I tried to demonstrate that he doesn't even follow, and then I ended up just resetting him. Once you reset him, you get this little conversation.
You are persistent, Raziel.
And it's back to the fight. Okay, so let's do this for real. This is Constrict, by the way. Yeah, it sucks. Does a lot of damage. And he can probably get off some soul drain there, so be careful. Oh, yeah, and that was the other thing I wanted to demonstrate. If you jump when he does an earthquake, it doesn't stun you. It's really hard to do, though, because most of the time it's awkward to time.
You'd also have to be running toward the camera in order to find out.
That's just not going to happen.
As if you don't run into enough walls when you have the camera behind you. Not you personally, but the player in general.
No, believe me, I understand. If you get a good pace here, you can kind of get him to keep going without doing a stomp every now and then. But it's difficult to actually get that continuous pace around this little courtyard area. So remember the furnace? Well, I sure hope you do, because that's where we're headed. Any day now. There we go. That's a familiar looking door.